What's up, y'all? It's your boy J. Cole, the Vikings fan, back with another video. I'm gonna let my brother, he gonna introduce himself and everybody else on the panel, man.
Yeah, it's your boy J. Cole, the big bro. You already know. Oh, let's go.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Tone representing them Bears. Bear down. Ha ha.
Family, the boys back. It's Reek, man. Representing them Rams. Y'all already know. Ram squad.
Woo!
Let's go.
Rams, huh?
I got some breaking news, man. We just fired our defensive coordinator. Woo!
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we were just talking about it.
We was just talking about
And I
that.
looked at
Like
my
it should have
phone
happened
and
by now.
I seen statements from Kevin O'Connell. Today I informed Ed Dontel will be going a different direction at defensive coordinator in 2023. I'm like, thank God. Thank God, man. So Ed, the world know we lost. We 31-24, lost to the Giants. And as a Vikings fan, like this was the first time I wasn't like mad that we lost. Like I didn't have no feeling. I was like, damn, we just lost. We have to play off. Oh well, good season. Cause like I knew why we lost, and I'm like, they gotta address this like right after the game. There's no way we were the first. Let me read this off. The Minnesota Vikings are the first team in the Super Bowl era to complete 80% of their passes with no turnovers, no sacks, and still lose.
Damn.
And the previous teams was 47-0. So I'm like, and what made me mad was people trying to go at Kurt, because you know the last play he threw. But I was like, I don't even care. Because that's not, it shouldn't even got to that point.
True. Hey, y'all broke a record then, huh?
Yeah, we broke records all year and broke one at the end. So I'm like,
damn.
this look how our coach looking at him. He like, man, I'm putting up all these points and y'all ass can't get one stop.
Ooh.
One, like if we could have got at least 2 or 3 stops, we would have won. Like we couldn't. That was terrible. It was terrible. That was terrible.
The ball was taking off way more than Saquon. I was like, every time I looked back at the screen, he was running. I'm like, damn, David Jones run like it? Like,
what really got me mad is we got a rookie we drafted, Brian Asamoah, something like that. I can't really pronounce his name, but his first game he really played well. It was against the Giants. Had a caused a fumble, picked it up, made a couple plays. He was fine. Daniel Jones. This game he didn't even play, and I don't even think he was hurt. So I'm like, this dude just had his best game against the Giants. You're not gonna play him again? It is what it is, man. Hey, I'm just happy he's gone. I'm excited, man. I'm ready to see where we're gonna go.
So who you think well, it's kind of early because you don't know the candidates. But is there anybody in particular you looking at or you want?
Yeah, I was just looking at like when I was looking it up at work. So I was waiting for somebody gotta come because he's trash. Brandon Staley, the Chargers head coach, but he's probably gonna stay there. That's one of them that was talking about. Jim Schwartz, but he ended up with the Browns.
Yeah, the Browns signed him.
Yeah. Then they said Gerard Mayo. Then Vic Fangio. I'd take him.
I was about to say,
I ain't talking with the Falcons or something.
Y'all run a 3-4 because that's his specialty.
That's what we ran this year, but it was trash. So I don't know what we're gonna do. So I'm just ready to get some. I'd rather run 4-3, regular base.
Yeah.
That's all this 3-4, and no.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, man. So we had
the time where people used to be able to kind of get their feet wet and then implement their scheme. Them days are gone. Like
it's over with.
Yeah,
it's over with. Like I be feeling bad for certain folks because they be getting put in bad situations. Like I ain't gonna say it wasn't his fault, but like when Vrabel took over the Titans, man, I remember that year. It was like everybody had their hands up, like. So he made the bet. I really thought they were gonna let him go after the first year just because he didn't like he just went in there, did the best he could. But they kind of gave him some grace. But his coordinators, they kind of fell up under the bus. I heard that on the radio earlier. That's why I brought that up. But it just made me think like you ain't really got no time now. Like when you come in there, I hope you can work with whoever in there. Cause if you need your guys, it's over with. You ain't gonna make it.
but my thing is like you come in. I don't like you got all these vets. I feel like you should stay at the scheme that they accustomed to instead of switching the whole like from a 4-3 to 3-4, and you got all these older vets that's used to playing with Mike Zimmer running the 4-3 double A gap blitz. I feel like you should just stay with that and add your own flavor to it or something. But that 3-4, it did not work at all.
Because some players, like on the line, especially the defensive ends or the edge rushers, whatever, they play better. Some play better standing up. Some play better with their hands in the dirt. You gotta. I think you should tailor your defense or your offense. It don't matter to the talent you have instead of trying to make a square fit a circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a 3-4 defense is mainly when you're going against passing offenses, though. That's about it. Because if they run, you need to go to that 4-3. Because you need to help your linebacker stay free. If not, that 3-4, you letting all kind of linemen up to the second level to block your linebacker. They're running your secondary now. So yeah.
I hope we get a 4-3 defensive coordinator. Because all we needed was a top 15 defense, and we would have been straight.
Where were y'all ranked?
Last.
They was in the 30s.
Last in yards.
Damn.
Touchdown. We was last.
It was horrible.
This was the worst Vikings defense I ever seen.
Y'all was covering up y'all weakness
then your secondary not that good. Why you don't even have a pass rush? So it's over with after that. You don't have no pass. Secondary.
TG brought it up. He said they didn't have a spy. That's why Daniel Jones kept screaming. Like I was like, that's pretty bad, man. When you can't put nobody, you can't spy because they ain't had no receivers who could beat somebody one-on-one. Well, I take it back. Cause I don't know who Hodgins is or Hodgins, whatever his name, but that boy was.
He kind of had a good game the first time.
I don't know who he is, but.
And that's all I gotta say about my Vikings. I'm just happy we did the right thing in my eyes. You can't go into next year with this and hoping and it still bad. Then you gonna have to fire him. Nah. Go ahead and get out the way.
Yeah, y'all defense might have got y'all might have got Daniel Jones a new contract, man.
We probably did.
Because I ain't seen
his
him.
best games was against us.
Hey, I was done with him. I had no hope for him.
Daniel Vick got there, boy.
Man.
Daniel Vick, Lamar, Manning.
Straight up.
Man. But we see the Titans.
300 passing yards.
Yeah, it's over. It was
80
trash.
rushing yards.
Yeah.
It was trash. But we see the Titans made a move, man. Got a new GM.
Yeah.
Yep, man. Rand Carthen, man. I'm glad we got him, man. Good guy, great candidate for the job, man. We had a lot of great candidates, really. They had lined up. But this one right here was special. This guy, he played in the league with the Colts. Then he did a little work up there with your Rams, Rico, with Jeff Fisher.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Atlanta. Yeah, and we moved on to Atlanta, did some work down there. Then he ended with San Francisco as a player personnel director, man. And you see the type of team they built over there. It's pretty nice. I just want to know how much he had into it to, help build that. But I can see that he probably had a nice percentage of it because he used to be a player. And when you used to be a player in a league like this and you get positions like this, it's easier for you to have like a relationship with the players because you already know what they're going through because you already went through it. You know exactly what they're going through. So you know exactly what you need. And I think him and Vabel, that's two former players. They see eye to eye. So I just knew it. I was like, yeah, I want Carter. And they didn't even take that long, man. They ran 2 second-round interviews and then did his and then straight up like, all right, that's the guy. They put the news out on Monday. Boom. Like, dang, they ain't even signed a contract or nothing. They already said, yo, we going for him. We got him. I was happy though, man. I think he's going to work with Vrabel very well. Vrabel already put an emphasis on he wants the team to be a little bit faster because it was some Sundays that we wasn't the fastest team on the field, man. We was the receivers was locked up. Your DBs getting ran past, man. Hey, it's horrible out there with speed. So he's gonna try to build it a little bit faster, but still use Henry as Henry. He's gonna be here until his contract. So we all know that's gonna be like the stable for right now. Like I said, man, we still got to find an OC. We still got to find an offensive lineman coach. Still got to find a secondary coach. So it's still some more coaches we got to pick up. And I think the GM, Rand Carther, is going to help out very well with that, man. I'm excited. I'm ready for this draft. You got the Senior Bowl coming. I'm trying to watch that. I want to see what he think about it because I think right now he's doing his press conference. That's why I got my phone right now because at any minute it's gonna pop off. He's gonna have his press conference. I'll just go back and watch it after we get finished with this. But yeah, I'm excited and congratulations to him, man, being the first Black African American GM at Tennessee Titans, baby. Let's go.
That's all I cared about.
Shit. Yeah, Black man.
I was excited.
Elevated, yeah. I appreciate that.
They had more than one Black person lined up.
Man, it was a whole list. It was like about 2-3 white guys. Like, man, don't pull the Rooney Rule on me, please. Bring one on me in. And they did.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I was too happy to see him. I didn't know who he was. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see he was Black in Tennessee Titans. I mean, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I did my research, man. I like Ed Cunningham too, man. He had 2 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just read an article on him maybe about a month ago. The league's been grooming him to be a GM. They got all types of like courses and stuff like that and programs for minorities and stuff. And he was one of the guys they were grooming to be a GM. So he's an assistant right now in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually turned down a job with the Arizona Cardinals to come back to the Bears. I don't know why he did that, but I would have probably took that job.
Yeah, it was good, but he probably sees something with y'all, man, especially with this draft.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, y'all almost there. So I wouldn't have left either. I would have stayed put.
Right.
Stack his resume. Right. I understand. And we did just bring in new team president and CEO, somebody that's got the experience in the front office, with the Vikings. I believe he also worked with the Detroit Lions before too. And he's right now he's currently the commissioner of the Big Ten. So this dude got 30 years of football experience. He started out as an agent for a former Bear player, Chris Zorich. That's how he got his foot in the door. And then he's been connected since. And they say he was one of the main people behind the stadium with the Vikings. So I'm happy for that. Yeah.
I had seen our offensive coordinator, Wes Phillips. He had the Chargers wanted to get him for OC, but he declined. He said he like what we building in Minnesota. He want to see what's gonna happen. So he turned that down. I like when coaches turn down other jobs to stay with their team. Fuck all that, man.
I like it to a degree, but at the same time, I'll be like, you never know when this opportunity will roll around again.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Right.
it may not be as good of an opportunity with the next team. You never know. So, and you don't jump at the first thing either. I understand that, but
yeah.
It just depends.
And our wide receiver coach, Keenan McCardell, he I think he getting interviewed by the Patriots for OC.
There's a lot of those positions open around the league, man. A lot of these OCs that's dropping out, they're actually looking to be head coaches because there's a lot of head coach jobs that's open too. So that's why it's like it's a big shuffle right now with trying to find a coach. Because you might get one up, he tell you no because he's waiting on a head coaching job. And you probably got to step down some, like the Byron Leftwich incident. Like, what's going on with that? Him getting fired. That was crazy, but he's out there. He probably end up getting the head coaching job. Or he might just stay as an OC. You never know.
Hey, I was gonna
I think a lot of folks.
Go ahead. Sorry,
I was just gonna say, my bad. I think people is trying to lure Ben to me, but I don't, man. I was reading something too about they saying that he really, which we already talked about this on the other show. They not sure how much play calling he doing versus Andy Reid, and I feel like if he got something to hide, he might not want to jump out there because he been having stuff lined up for a minute. Like people want him every season. But I really wouldn't move either from Patrick Mahomes because that's a perfect situation. Like he kind of is tailored for him, so we really don't know his full extent yet. So if I was him, I don't know if I'd be ready to go anywhere either.
Yeah, but he's been an OC for a long time now. It's time to move on. So at some point,
get
your feet
even
wet.
If
don't
be
with
another team, I go somewhere and show that I can call plays too.
Right, because I think Andy Reid is the one calling the play. He got the final say. I think that was going on with Mike Vrabel and Todd. I think Mike had that. He wanted us to be a run heavy team, so that's what happened. He had the final call on it, but Todd he didn't have no creativity. That's what we're looking for. And our next one is creativity, especially with the passing routes, receiving routes. Man, we need creativity, man. And I think that's one thing that's another thing that they're looking for. That's why they haven't really made any. I mean, they put some names out there that they're looking at. They don't put them out there. B. Anthony and Matt Nagy. Then they pull some guy from Denver. Man, I said, oh no, bro. He only called plays for 2 games, bro. And they were trying to pump him up tomorrow. Well, it averaged 27.5 points per game. I'm like, that's not enough. That's not enough to evaluate a person. Yeah. That's not even sample size. At least with Todd, we knew he called for a year. I said, look how this look. After a year of him calling a play, he come here and it just looked terrible. So you gonna give a guy that call plays for 2 games a chance? Talking give him a chance. Yeah, we'll give him a chance at O-line first so he can learn and see what's going on. Because he did do a little O-line coaching too. So I was like, maybe we could use him for that. But, hey, get one of these big boys for that OC that's out there right now. You got it. You might as well make it happen.
Hey, one more thing I want to say about Ian Cunningham. He actually did the Bears a favor because there's a rule where if you're minority management, you got to be with the team 2 years. If you're with the team 2 years, the team get picks if you leave. So, hey, get a job next year, and we can get some more picks.
That's right. That become a GM or something. Get them that 3rd round. Get 2 of them.
Is it 2? Okay, I wasn't sure how many.
You get that year that he signs with the other team as a GM, and then the following year.
Yeah, go ahead and wait it out one more season. Go to work somewhere else, man. We get them picks.
Right.
One quick question. Hey, right quick, Mel. So y'all fired y'all O-line coach?
Yep.
Was it more on him or more of like really bad situations like with injuries? Because we live here, so I hear about it all the time. Like I know they was terrible, but they had a whole lot of stuff that he had to deal with too. So where you at on that?
My thing with him, man, like was he? My question is, even though beginning of the year we really wasn't that injured, right? So your job as if that's your main focus, your specialty as a lineman coach, you need to be developing. And you got caught with your pants down Injuries start happening. Now your line look like crap because you wasn't developing. So that's on you. That's on him. That's not because the players or the situation that happened. That's on that coach. You supposed to develop your players, period. And you didn't do that. That's why he had to go. And that's why the secondary coach gone too. He wasn't developing. You see that? That was terrible. He wasn't developing nothing. He was just going by what the DC called and just, hey, that's it. Like, bro, nah, y'all gotta develop these players, man.
Yep.
So
I agree with that 100%.
Put that on him.
Okay. Let's head into these divisional round picks. Saturday, first game we got the Jaguars versus the Chiefs. I want to, last week I picked them Jags and they came through for me.
You did, man. You was the only one I think picked them, right?
Yeah. Like, man, the Jags gonna win this one. Hey, they going into Kansas City. They gonna win again. I got the Jags.
I don't know, man. They defense. I don't think they defense ready for this.
Hey, I think you jagged that pick.
Yeah, I think you did jag that pick right there, man. I got the Chiefs, man. I can't go against Mahomes right now, especially coming off a rest, man. Them boys is dangerous coming off that rest. They always win. You know what I'm saying? And they might turn into them Chiefs where they down and they come back and then they continue to score and just start beating your head in. I think that's what's gonna happen to the Jags. They're gonna get their heads beat in, man. It's gonna be close. But after a while, like I said, the Jags defense, they really ain't that good. They really ain't that good. Chargers just turned into Chargers. That's what they do. That's what the Chargers do. They give up games. They give games away. We've seen that numerous of times. Give it away. They can be up. It's like, hey, here you go. You go ahead and win. I don't even want to play no more.
You said the Chargers stopped charging.
Yeah, they just stopped. The Chargers, man, that shit, they had to take that motherfucker back to the store to get a new one, boy. It died on them. It was too late. I was like, man, I seen a video of this dude, man. He was asleep. It was a Charger fan. Hey, his buddy woke him up. Hey, man, look, he said, yeah, they lost and started laughing at him.
I seen that.
I ain't gonna lie. I commented. I said, I feel the same way. I went to sleep at halftime with Titan, woke up. Seeing Trevor Lawrence talking to the media, smiling. I said, "Oh, we done lost."
Hey, Chargers don't get no respect. It was a meme out there. It said the Chargers are nicknamed after a cell phone accessory.
Oh man, yo, the damn cord came out of the water. Got a shortage. Gotta replace it.
Right.
Man, I don't think that's gonna happen this week, especially if Trevor does have another performance like he did last week. That was bad on his part and on the team part. The receivers, you got to catch those balls, man. Stop trying to catch with your chest, man. You're not 8, 9, 10-year-old no more, man. Y'all gotta use them hands. You gotta use those hands, man. You don't use them hands, there ain't no telling where that ball gonna go, and it's gonna end up in the other team's hands because there's a lot of them around you. So you better use your hands. But yeah, I got the Chiefs, man. I got the Chiefs. I don't think it's gonna happen this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Chiefs too. You didn't give Andy Reid a whole week to prepare.
Man, it's like doing that to Belichick. No,
man,
you better
come
lose.
on now.
Hey man,
Andy Reid gonna have an offense dialed up to just dissect that defense.
Man.
Patrick Mahomes, he about to set a record. Watch.
He about to eat that.
They 8.5 point favorites. They gonna win by more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can feel the story, Jacksonville. So it's kind of like, yeah, but yeah, I ain't gonna be crazy. Like y'all said, it's a whole lot of time to prepare. I do worry about teams who be off sitting at home.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think it's a real thing. Like people try to like downplay it, but I think it'll maybe get them a slow start. Maybe not. But Kansas City, man, I don't know what they got planned, but it's gonna be some tricks and gadgets, man. Some double reverses. It's gonna get bad. But it might be a close first half though, so I give Jacksonville a shot in the first half.
Okay, everybody pick the. Hey, I'm gonna send you a message again, Tony. Be like, I told you.
Hey man, why? Tell me why you rolling with the Jags, man.
Man, I don't know. Just like they, they've been. It just feel like they just gonna come in there. Hey, they ain't going. I just don't think they gonna go out without no fight, man. It gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be no blowout though. It's gonna be close if
No?
the Chiefs win. I think it's gonna be closer than what everybody expecting.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
We had the same talk last night.
Yeah, that last week you took your team to Waffle House. That's the last week y'all gonna be together, buddy. Go ahead, start packing your bags. Go back to Waffle House, get your little whatever, your all-American special you got, whatever you got. Go do it again. That'd be it for the rest of the season, buddy. Go home.
All right,
I like that
next
little steak
week.
hash brown bowl.
Steak hat. I ain't never had it. Next we got the Giants going against the Eagles. Now this a team I worry for the Eagles taking that break because they still, young. I feel like the Chiefs they a championship team. They more prepared to, have that little first week bye. But I think this gonna affect how the Eagles start. But I still think they gonna win. Just from what I seen when we played the Giants, for one, Eagles defense better than ours. Eagles offense, they can score points, and the Giants defense is not really all that. And the Eagles got a good O line, so I think the Eagles gonna win probably by 7.5. I think they're gonna win by like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, man, I feel the same way. I think they're gonna come out and have a shaky start. Like you said, they all young. Even AJ went through this last year with us, having that break and then coming back. So he kind of know what it feels like, but Jalen Hurts and all them hasn't had nothing like that before. So I think it's gonna be a shaky start. Jalen Hurts, you better stay away from my guy Cato because he's gonna eat you up. You better run to the other side. I ain't gonna lie to you. Is he coming? But other than that, I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles winning the game at the end. First half gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a nice fight because, like I said, they're gonna start off slow out the gates, and then they'll pick up shortly after that. And then Jalen Hurts gonna be running everywhere, getting all type of yards, hitting AJ, hitting Devontae, going crazy at that point. Then they're gonna have their running back, their running game gonna start going, and that's gonna be it for the Giants. So
yeah,
I got the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Giants. Although I'm worried about Hurts' shoulder. I don't think he's 100%. Yeah, but I think he'll probably be good enough. And then the running game and the defense will carry the team. I think this week. I don't think the Giants offense gonna be able to deal with that defense. That defense is potent. They get in your face.
Yeah.
All over the field, all over the front line.
Ain't none of that
they
pitch and catch.
Nah. and that's why I think it's gonna hurt them because the Giants like to bootleg and shit like that. That shit ain't finna happen.
Yeah.
That ain't about to happen. Nope. Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, I got Philly. Playing your division rival, you got insight that other people ain't got. So they know they tendencies. They done seen them all year. They done played 2 times. I think that the Eagles, I do think that layoff hurts. I think whatever is going on with his shoulder, they're gonna have to, try to disguise that where it ain't on full display that something's going on for this game anyway. It might still come out, but still, and then like the running game, I think a grind out game where the Eagles are just possessing the ball, a lot of running, a lot of, hurt, not hurt, my bad. Just they middle game. Keep the Giants off the field. And like you said, Daniel Jones I don't know where he's gonna run today because this weekend, because he's sitting there looking at him like, what's up? So yeah, give me Philly.
Yeah. Shout out to the Giants for beating us, so we wouldn't have to see our ass get smacked by the 49ers. Hey, Keep it 100. We wasn't finna beat the Niners. It was gonna be like 60 something. We're gonna get our
thanks to the Vikings for giving the Niners a harder route.
Yeah.
That was gonna be a cakewalk to the NFC Championship game.
It was. They were gonna beat the hell out of us, and I'm like, shit. when we lost, I'm like, shit, we weren't gonna win next week. It saved us from watching this shit. Hell.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, bro.
Next, we got the Bengals versus the Bills, and it's in Buffalo, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the neutral is for the AFC Championship game, but
AFC Championship game, yeah.
This is the game that we all wanted to watch that Monday, but you know what happened. I'm rolling with the Bengals, man. I think they're gonna come in and the Bills. I don't know, man. Josh Allen, he's not playing that great to me. Like I was telling people, I was on Twitter. I was saying I wish Kirk Cousins had the luxury to throw 2-3 picks a game and still win. Defense makes stops. Like Kirk got to play perfect. If he don't, they own his ass. The defense sucks, so they're gonna give up the points. But I'm rolling with the Bengals. Man. I think they're gonna come in and they're gonna send the Bills home, man.
But this is one of the best games of the weekend right here. It really is. Like you said, the game beforehand that they had to end off of the Damar injury situation. Glad he's doing better right now. But to this game right here, man, it's about names. Just like playoffs. When the playoffs hit, it's about names. Your names step out. They shine. This is when they shine. And this is gonna be a nice one because they both got names, man. You got Joe, you got Allen, Diggs, Chase. You know what I'm saying? Mixon. You know what I'm saying? It's names out there. Singletary, even Beasley showed up a little bit for him that last game. So I'm telling you, hey, this right here, this is gonna be an exciting game. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. To be honest, I'm gonna be real. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game, man. And it's gonna take one of those defenses to make like 2 stops, and that could get that team that victory. But I got a feeling I'm going with the Bills. Man. I feel like they hungry. I know the Bengals want to get back to the Super Bowl. You know, they got a taste of it last year. They want to get back. But I really think it's the Bills' time, man. I think it is. And if Josh Allen, like, if he cleans up his mess that he be doing during the games, then they could be unstoppable. They really can. They really can. So I got the Bills, man.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Bills as well. They got them as a 5.5 point favorite, but I think it's going to be a lot closer. I think it's going to go down to 1 to 3 points, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Field goal. I think it's going to be a lot closer. And the reason I'm picking the Bills is the Bengals' run game ain't really been all that recently. They got Mixon, right? But I don't think he's been doing all that well lately. But and I think the Bills can control the clock with they passing and they running and they play action. I think the Bills have I think they have one more weapon in them they can just get through to decide the game because their running game actually getting better. I ain't never thought they had a running game, but it's getting better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Outside of Josh
James
Allen,
Cook.
I think the running backs are getting better as the season goes. So that's a plus for them. And Beasley came out of nowhere. He was like on the practice squad. And he came in and just like he was been there all season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got weapons.
Yeah.
I ain't taking nothing away from Chase, Jamar Chase, and
T.
Higgins and Burrow, because they got the experience. They already went to the Super Bowl, but I know they hungry. They got to be hungry to get back.
Yeah.
But I think it's the Bills year. I think this is a year. I got them going to the Super Bowl, so I got the Bills in this game and a nail biter.
Well, for the record, I hate all 4 teams left that we finna pick. I don't like any of them. I wish they could all have ties. Um, I think Styles make fights. I think since it was playing KC this week, I think they might be able to get KC. But like y'all said, I'm going with Buffalo, man. I think they got an extra, just a, I don't know, just something to them this year. But like you said, if he get caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and I think some of that is just a little bit of their ego too, because they know how good they are. So
Yeah.
some of it's like you don't have to do, some of the stuff they do, but if they let the Bengals hang around, it go my pick. It'll go up in flames, but otherwise, I'm gonna just take Buffalo.
Okay. Next, we got the what can I call it? Because it's a lot of old heads. It's Dallas 49ers. Most of the fans in the NFL. We got the Dallas, they crazy. 49ers, they crazy, and they finna clash. So I'm wondering how many fights is gonna be at this game. Old people fighting, young people fighting. But we got Dallas versus the 49ers, man. This is a tough game to pick. Feel like Dallas is gonna be the best team the 49ers have faced in like a long time. Like this season,
All
probably
season.
period. Right. But it depends on which Dallas team come to play, which Dak come to play. Feel like the defense gonna show up. Brock Purdy, he's playing well, but Shanahan, he put him in good position. So only thing he gotta do is make the throw. Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle. It's gonna be a good game, man. But I'm gonna roll with the Niners. I think they're gonna win just 'cause they at home. That defense, they don't give up too many points. And just Dak, man, whichever Dak show up. The good Dak show up, they have a chance. The bad Dak show up, it's gonna be a blowout. So I'm rolling with the Niners, though.
Cowboys, 49ers. These actually the two teams that I picked that actually have a shot at beating the Eagles, to be honest. It's sad that they gotta face each other first before one of those teams gets to knock the Eagles out. I feel like one of these teams they come out of here, they're gonna be the one to beat the Eagles, man. I think Eagles been on a high horse for a long time this season. You know what I'm saying? And they bound to get knocked off of it. And I think it's gonna happen in NFC Championship game. But it's gonna be one of these teams. I say that because Dallas was rolling at one point in time in the season. They looked pretty good. Then Dak started being Dak. You know then you had the 49ers. They started looking good and they finished strong. And I mean, they going at. I mean, they knocking teams out left and right. I'm like, yo, these one of these two teams gonna do it to Philly, but they gotta face each other first. And I think it's gonna be a knockout, drag out. It's gonna be a physical game. We're gonna see a lot of pushing and shoving, a lot of extracurricular activities going on after that whistle. It might be a couple of flags thrown to this game, but
oh yeah.
I got to give the nod to the 49ers, man. I think they're more poised. Because like you said, Dak, you don't know which Dak gonna come. We know which Purdy gonna come. He undefeated, so we know he ready. He showed a little bit of his of the other side of him during that game, man. When I was watching him in the pocket, he started getting flustered in the first round. I mean, in the first half, and I was watching. I'm like, why is he turning his back to the field? You don't do that as a quarterback. You always keep your eye down the field. He was spinning around and running back. I was like, oh, that's the Purdy right there. That's him. There he go. But he got good coaches around him, good staff around him, and they calmed him down. And he continued to do his thing. They went crazy the second half. But he needs not to do that this game. If he do that this game, he might be in trouble. He might be in trouble, and they might be in trouble. But if he keep his poised, I think the 49ers will come out of this with a W. So I got the 49ers.
Yeah. I'm going to roll with the Cowboys in this one. Purdy due for one, man. He due for one. He due for that L. Rookie third string. He due for one. I mean, he's playing good. I don't want to even like try to diss him because he's playing good. He could play better because, like you said, he looked a little flustered, but he showed poise more than he has looked flustered. And I think if he has another flustered moment, it could hurt. It could count against him, especially if Micah Parsons get after him. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be there. I think both of these teams had their strengths and their weaknesses. The 49ers' weakness is their secondary, and Dak can throw the ball, so they got to exploit that. The Cowboys' defense, they can't stop the run. The 49ers can surely run the ball, so that's going to be a problem for them. Yeah, so they can exploit that. But I think the quarterback play, in my opinion, to be the difference maker, and I just believe a little bit more in Dak than Purdy. That's where I'm at right there.
Man, this is terrible. Boy, y'all already know how I feel, boy. This, man.
Go ahead and say the Niners,
I was ready to get on here and just go crazy with my pick. And then I had a nightmare. Man. And the worst part about the nightmare, I feel like that's what I've been seeing all along, man. And in the nightmare, the game wasn't even close. I'm talking about they beat them by like 20. I was like,
damn.
Who beat who? Man. Who beat who?
Man, come on. Y'all know my
the
rule.
49ers
the
beat the
team
hell out
with
of,
red. Yeah, man, red, man, y'all, bruh. Hey, my stomach been hurting all damn. Like, oh, man, I know. But hey, man. So I don't know. I did my little tithing this week. Like I've been talking to me and God been talking. I thought we had to understand. I thought, okay, you finna help me out. You finna put this team down. And I ain't about to hear this, but nah, man. I think they gonna get them. I think Dallas gonna take a loss. But I do wonder about the first time if it get tight and a little bit of adversity. I do. That's something that Purdy ain't had to deal with because they've been front leading pretty much. They just but he got a good core around him. So that's the only way I can see something like bizarre. Like I don't wish for no injuries, nothing like that, but just something to throw off what they already got playing, they script to see if he can kind of adjust. Otherwise, I think Dallas is gonna be in for a long day, and I'm gonna have to go into hiding because I really. I don't see, man. Like y'all said, I think whoever win this game is going to the bowl. So this is my last shot. Like, and like I said, I don't like either one of them, but I definitely can't root for that one. So, man, come on, Dallas. Like, but I ain't finna put no money on. I ain't stupid. So, yeah, guess the red team is my pick.
The red team.
He who should not be named.
Yeah, never.
But I do got another defensive. They cheated. When they got like it's over with. When he was with the Panthers, he stayed hurt. Now he with the he ain't got hurt since.
Hey, how you think I feel with AJ? He was missing games down here. He ain't missed nothing up there in Philly. Out here got 1,400 yards receiving.
That's crazy.
Ain't even.
Y'all might want to check it. Y'all might want to check on that training staff then.
That's exactly what we've been talking about. Yep. When they done that strength and conditioning. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 years in a row too. Yes. Y'all ain't doing something right enough.
Right.
Y'all about to leave too.
Right.
So at this point, I just got my fingers crossed because if anybody could beat them, people say that they lined up, match up pretty good. I don't really think so. I really think San Francisco got, man, look, see, I'm saying their name. See how bad it is? I think they got too much really for everybody right now. Like, And then they only getting healthier because I don't even think they got all their people, but I think they've been inching them back week by week. So you just adding to, man, this is horrible, bro. I'm gonna have an extra vacation lined up. I got to get out of sight, man. You know how many 49er fans? Man, it's so many. It's so many on my
You're
timeline.
gonna be all
Outside
right,
of this,
man. Trust me, you're gonna be all right. They're gonna lose.
yeah, I wish I could feel like you, but
They're
nah.
not. Put
I
it
feel
like
like
this: they're not winning the Super Bowl, so you're gonna be all right in the end.
What they do that?
well,
That's over with.
but I really don't. I don't believe in Dak either. I think I don't know what he gonna do, but I feel like I can see him giving him the ball like early. Like, Dak, what are you doing? Just selling it right into their hands. Early interception.
I do got another defensive coordinator I like to get. Brian Flores. Hey.
He got a raw deal in Miami.
Yeah, he did. I seen him and Kevin O'Connell. They was in New England together. So hopefully we make that call. Hopefully he come our way.
I hope not. I want y'all to keep the same.
Nah.
I want y'all to keep the same defensive coordinator.
Right.
Hell nah. I
hope Jeff Saturday get the head coaching job.
Right. I don't wish nothing good on my rivals.
Go ahead and give it to him.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I want
go
Aaron
ahead.
Rodgers to stay or leave.
They gonna
suck either way. Aaron Rodgers stay or leave, they gonna suck either way.
Oh, it is.
But that's it,
Rodgers
man.
Leave.
Y'all got anything else to say?
Man.
No, I'm good, man. Looking forward to these games.
I am too, man. I can't wait. I'm ready for Sunday game. That Dallas and 49ers, that's the one I'm really ready to watch.
Man.
I'm gonna watch all of them, but that's the one I'm
the Kaepernick jersey. I gotta figure out what I need to do with it because that might be. I gotta get rid of everything. All my red stuff gotta go. Yeah.
Hey man, just donate it to the Goodwill. Put a fake Kaepernick signature on it.
There you go.
Bro.
That's why spell his name wrong.
Bro, I got it from Ross for $5. I'm talking about the original, like the stitch.
Official.
I'm like, ain't no way. It was that when that whole thing with him went down. Yeah, but I was like, y'all got Kaepernick jerseys in here. People looking at me. I wasn't on the boat. People on the cruise didn't want to talk to me. I'm like, I don't care.
Them people.
Right.
Right.
Skull Nation, stand up, man. We got rid of this dude right here. He gave him the death stare. So he's out of there.
Hey, y'all gonna see a real Bears team next season. Y'all better watch out in the NFC North. I'm telling you, the division gonna be a whole lot closer next season.
I agree with that, though. I agree with that.
Ain't no running away with the division.
Between y'all and Detroit, yeah.
It's close.
Y'all remind me of the NFC East too. But the NFC East this year, I really wasn't predicting 4 teams to be decent, but they weren't Washington wasn't that bad all year. They was okay.
Yeah.
The Giants clearly exceed my expectations, and then you got Philly and Dallas. So yeah, I can see the NFC North next year coming with some haymakers.
Ron Rivera messed up that quarterback room, switching quarterbacks every other week. With the Commanders.
Man, you can't trust no Wentz.
Like, get a quarterback and stick to him, man. Dang.
Boy, no.
Yeah, like this college.
Yeah. What was that? Texas was doing that too with their quarterbacks at the end. They brought one in to run and the other one was to pass. I'm like, what are we doing?
It's college.
It's the NFL, bro. What are y'all doing?
College football.
Same thing.
Game slowly changing though. It's slowly changing, man. It's getting softer, all that, man.
It is.
Yeah.
But I can understand when we get these type of injuries though. You want to try to say, these people getting paid a lot of money. And a lot of people pay a lot of money to come see them, man. So you want to try to keep them healthy. I can see why they got a lot of flags, but yeah, it's the name of the game. You got there when you playing, boy. Hey, you gonna get rocked. You gonna get rocked. It's just it's how it is. Just get up. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna put flags on the quarterbacks now. Yeah.
hey, they'll come out there and get you. You be all right. You be all right. You in good hands. But yeah, hey Rico, you got something to say? Rico.
And y'all already know, man. I'm looking around like, all right, here we go. I feel like it's me. It's like it's all about, well, we told you so. It's like, y'all ain't gotta prove me wrong. Y'all got enough championships. I don't need them to win no more for the rest of my life. But hey, it is what it is.
I just need one.
I'm waiting for this bidding war to go down for this number 1 pick between Houston and Indianapolis.
It's gonna be nice.
It's all them picks. For the next 2-3 seasons.
Y'all finna look real. That's probably another reason why Cunningham stayed. Shit.
Because he did all the scouting. I was watching the video. He did all that scouting this year while the season was going. He already know who he want. So he ain't finna walk away from that, I guess.
That's a dream right there that just popped up in his hands, man. You already got a quarterback. Yeah. That's what usually people use for those picks, quarterbacks.
He been all over the country and all these colleges scouting these players.
Yeah.
As assistant GM, he like, I ain't gonna let all my work go to waste.
Right. That might look nice, man. But we got Ron Catherine. Like I said, man, hey, welcome. Hey, bring us one, baby. Bring us one. All we need is one. That's all I want is one. Bring me one. We're good, man.
Could have had this year. Defense was ass.
Yeah, man. I just need one. Just need one, Rand. That's it. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll take the Rams route. I'll buy it and then look ass the next season. I don't care. Give me that. I take that. Shit.
Give all your picks away for
give them up. Just give them up. Go get D-Hop. Go get all of them. Go get Devontae Adams too. Fuck it. Go get him. Mike Evans might be out there. Go get him too. Let's go.
Get him too.
I don't care.
Go ahead and buy it. Hey, be the Rams. Buy
he's just like the Rams. And my Yankees, go buy the shit. Buy it.
Hey, I was gonna say the Yankees, but I was like, nah, that's baseball.
It is, but it's the same. It's the same ordeal. You go buy it.
True. It is.
So we've been waiting. What? You got that ring, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. All I need is just one ring, man, and I'll be happy. But as always, tighten up. F your squad because they're trash can water.
Bear down.
Skull, we fired that motherfucker.